Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about my natural hair experience post my second big chop. Now, again, this is my second big chop. I was natural previously. I was natural for about 2 years. And when I did my first big chop, I was very excited to do it. I was so ready to be a curly chick. I was just so excited. So it was very easy for me to do the first big chop. So when I did it, I felt very alive. I felt very new. I felt like this new person, this new girl. I just felt very good about it. This big chop here, no ma'am. I am very regretful for doing it. I wish I would have just tried longer with reverting my hair back. I'm going to post a picture for you guys on the screen to show you how long my hair was in length. But yeah, I wish I would have just waited a little longer to just see the outcome if I would have did more protein treatments, more deep conditionings. But we cannot just dwell over the past. This is the future. So I'm going to tell you about my experience. I did contemplate about 2 months before doing a big chop, the second big chop of my hair, this big chop. I went to Sally's. I bought me some shears. They were about $8 or $9. I was like, okay, well, these are the expensive shears. Not really, but whatever. So I was like, it's not gonna work because I had like a lot of straight pieces, very straight pieces in the front. On the side, it was like wavy, and the back was just so pretty and just curly and just, you know, the natural hair pattern that I have. And again, I was in my bathroom and I was just like, okay, well, this is not going to work anymore. So today is the day that I'm going to chop my hair off. And that day I did chop my hair off. Now, I did chop it off very short. I did not want it this short. Again, my hair is fairly long, so I did not want it this short. So that was an accident. I'm still getting used to this length on my hair. But I want to show you guys the amount of hair that I did chop off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is what I chopped off. Very regretful for that. But I'm happy that I did it because I do want my hair back healthy. I do want my curls back, you know, pretty and voluminous and just, you know, really healthy. So yeah, at the end of the day, it was a good decision to make. I'm also going to tell you guys 5 tips that helped me post big chop. The first one will have to be, ladies, if you're transitioning or if you're experiencing heat damage, chop it off. Get rid of the permed end. Get rid of the heat damage that your hair has, because damage can travel. It can travel up your hair shaft. It can damage the hair that is healthy, that's not damaged. And also with transitioning, I do recommend that you chop the perm, the relaxed hair off, because it's very difficult when you're dealing with 2 textures of hair. So when you're styling or when you're detangling, it's just fairly hard to just manage, to just comb through, to just do different styles. Some styles doesn't look right. So I do recommend that you ladies just go ahead and chop it off. Second will have to be no heat. Like, heat is the root of all evil to us curly girls. Like, literally it is. So you don't want to put a lot of heat on your hair. Now, if you must use heat, please use the correct steps, use the correct items, use the correct products in order to get that look. You don't want to put a lot of oil in your hair and then go down your hair with hot flat irons that's about 400 degrees. It's just not going to work. So use the necessary steps to get in that flat iron look and that long curly look, and just make sure that you protect your hair, ladies. So if you have to use heat, please use minimal to no heat and make sure that your hair is protected. All right, third will have to be protective styling. Now, you know, protective styling can be wigs, it can be braids, it can be your natural hair twisted up, pinned back, pinned up. However you like, whatever works for you, that's how you can put your hair. Now, protective styling is just a style that's put in your head for you not to mess with it as much as you normally would if it was just down, or if you were just doing it every day. It just protects your hair, protects your ends. It reduces breakage. So protective styling is a good way to maintain length. The next tip will have to be deep conditioning. You want to moisture your hair as much as possible. You want to keep your hair moisturized. You want to deep condition your hair. to make sure that the moisture is locked in and the cuticles is taking in the moisture really well. Because if you don't, your hair can become dry and very brittle, and you don't want that to happen, because more than likely your hair will start to break off if it's not moisturized, if it's dry, if it's damaged, you know. So you want to refrain from having your hair brittle and dry. Even if you have to use water daily, just spray water over your hair, you want to make sure your hair is very, very moisturized. That does help retain health and retain length. The last tip would have to be patience. Like, you cannot look at your hair one day and then the next day and expect a different outcome, expect a different length, expect your hair to come from neck length to waist length. It's just not going to work like that. You cannot just pay attention to your hair every day, because it's gonna drive you crazy. It's gonna make you, it's just gonna drive you very, very crazy. So again, you want to go back to protective styling. That way you won't have to see your hair as much. You won't have to look at your hair as much and worry about length, you know, because it's gonna come. You have to be patient with your hair, ladies. It's gonna come. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be posting my other social media sites down below in the description box. I'll see you guys later for my TWA natural hair routine. So stay tuned.